everybody, Orphan here. Welcome back to Phoenix Wright's Attorney Trials and Tribulations. Last time, we started the last day of the trial and we revealed Dahlia Hawthorne. Oh boy. Let's get back into it. Also, last part was the 13th cup that did the 14th cup of hot chocolate. Yay, I'm going to need to use the bathroom so much by the end of today. Now then, let's continue where we left off, shall we? Well, witness? Yes, how can I help you, Mr. Judge? Well, it seems that if we're to learn the truth, we'll need to hear your testimony. I have no problem with that. But when you see what I have, sometimes the truth is better left unknown. In any case, let's hear your testimony. That's been a plan that was carried out that night. Let's get right into it. I forgot they fucking used our music for this. The whole plan began with my death. A stupid plan hatched by Morgan Fay to install her own daughter as the next master. But for it to work, Maya Fay would first have to die. The idea was for me to kill Maya and then have the blame pinned on Iris. The plan went wrong. But seemed to succeed. Did anyway. Well, that means you really are. Wait a minute. Did you just say the plan was to kill Maya Fay? Yes, you have a problem with that? Look at that nonsense. There's no way that... Watch yourself try. If you got problems, solve it during cross-examination. One of my rules. It was a good old trick, and by the way, that's one of my rules as well. Kill Maya, could it be true? Oh boy. You were executed last month, correct? Yes, I was hanged. It wasn't exactly pleasant. How did you manage to discuss the plan? When did you talk with Morgan Fay? Last year, she was transferred to the same detention center as me. Since I was on death row and she was my mother, it was actually pretty easy to be with her. I see. That's when you discussed the plan. Ha! You crazy? First, that woman was planning to kill me as well, even though I'm her own daughter. All to make Pearl Fay the master crying. The cold, twisted woman. She thought she could finally regain her lost honor. But she lost when her younger sister Misty took her place as the master. Ever since that day, we've been working on this plan. A plan, huh? You're talking about Pearl Fay, is that correct? Yes, though at first you had high hopes for two of us. You and your twin sister Iris. That's correct. Fortunately, neither of us had much spiritual power. That's why we were abandoned by her, along with our father. Abandoned? The person I ever really cared about in life was myself. My sister was a nuisance, so I convinced my father to leave her at an old temple. You mean Iris? Yes, my father remarried a woman who also had a daughter. The less children you have, the more money there's to go around, right? On top of that, my father absolutely no interest in children in general. How horrible! The only horrible one was that woman. That bitter, vengeful woman. It's her stubbornness that gave birth to that child, Pearl Fay. She was born with an abundant spiritual power, unfortunately for her. Morgan Fay had given all of her broken hopes and dreams of that poor child's back. All because of her pathetic dream of having her bloodline become the main family. For it to work, Maya Fay first had to die. Maya would have to die, but why? For our bloodline to succeed as the main family, thus making Pearl the new master. Making the sentence of the current master had to be taken care of.
Objection!
But Pearls would never agree to a plan like that. He adores Maya. How sad, you still don't get it, do you? What Pearl wanted had nothing to do with it. Morgan didn't care one bit about Pearl. What she cared about was the position of the master. That's all. That's ridiculous. She was willing to sacrifice anything and anyone to achieve her goal. The life of her daughter, and naturally the life of Maya Fay as well. Could anyone do that? You were gonna kill Maya? I didn't need to know anything about it. All she had to do was to follow the instructions in the letter and channel me. I would have simply used her body and finished the job. In any case, I'm already dead, and there's nothing any of you can do to me. The plan was to blame the crime on your younger twin. And tip their eyes causing her a temple. He and I look absolutely identical. No one can tell us apart. If someone were to witness me killing Maya, naturally they would think it was Iris that had done it. And the witness in this case had none, said the bikini. I never would have guessed she was going to attend husk her at temple that night. But she wound up seeing Iris' crime anyway. Why do you want to put the murder on Iris in the first place? She's your twin sister, isn't she? Twin sister? Don't make me laugh. Nothing but a backstabber. I couldn't care less about her. Backstabber? You just don't understand. You just never will. Anyway, man. This isn't the last game that we used evil twin sister. To backstab the other god. I think the plan was a success. And I don't mean Ace Attorney. Heard me, just that woman at home. My Faye is dead. Now Tyler Mantra will pass on to Pearl Faye. Objection! But that's absurd. Maya is just trapped inside a sacred cavern. Really? You're as foolishly optimistic as ever, aren't you? My darling Feeny. Do you want to know the truth? Ever since we met, I've despised you. Your sniveling naivete and your pathetic faith in other people. I just want to know one thing. What did you personally think of Morgan Faye's plan? I told you already, didn't I? It was a stupid plan. It had no point, failure other than fulfilling your own greedy desires. Yes, it was certainly nothing to be proud of. If that's how you feel, why'd you help her carry it out? Why would you do it? Why would you kill Maya? You may not understand it, but the kind, gentle soul that you are, I'd be able to appreciate that someone like me would help a woman like that. Well, then tell me why. To make it obvious, I'm not like that woman. I only act in my own self-interest. The reason I helped her was for myself. My own personal satisfaction. What'd you say? This woman, Dahlia Hawthorne. She had her own reason for wanting Maya dead. Yep. Hold it! Obviously, it's because you were helping Morgan Faye. Helping? Don't make me laugh. I was born to the day I died, I never helped anyone. But for myself, and me, and I died for myself. I thought that was obvious. But she wasn't actually cooperating with Morgan. Because of using Morgan in her plan to accomplish her own goal. All I wanted to do was kill Maya Faye. But the only way I could think of to get revenge. Revenge? Of course, but there's a deputy's evidence. I can't believe it. She meant to kill Maya. I gotta keep going. I need to get more information out of her. The only way to understand this plan is what she was after as well. Objection! Could it be that your actual goal had nothing to do with my fair self? As I said, none of you have the power to punish me anymore, because I'm already dead. I had the same problem, you see. You can't punish the dead. And you can't take revenge against them either. You want to take revenge on someone? I was sentenced to die because of that woman. Mia Faye. I knew this was it. I wanted to send her a message. At her hands I suffered my first humiliation. I wanted her to feel the same pain she made me feel. Sadly, when I realized revenge was impossible, I gave up. And the reason it was impossible? That's because Mia Faye had already died. Yes. And I realized the only way to take revenge against the dead. And how do you do that? Even when the body dies, the spirit, the ego, it lives on forever. I want to take away the person that Mia Faye loved most. I want to kill her with my own hands. The one and only way I could take my revenge against Mia Faye. That's the reason I helped out with that woman's plan. Just for that you would kill Maya? Well, no different than that of Morgan's bed. As they say, the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. Well, cruel plan. Cruel, cold, and heartless. Don't waste your time preaching to the dead. I told you, there's nothing you can do to me. That night. Sorry about that, was interrupted. At about 9:30 p.m. I materialized into this world. I quickly pinned my hair up and put on demon warding hood. The irony. Then I picked up the staff that was by my side and left the Hawthorne temple. So it was at least donut chandler after all. That ridiculous head nun never knows the thing. She put my faith in her temple. And I went back clutching her poor old back. What did you do then? The kid was easier to handle than I had hoped. Caught up with her from the stone lantern. Got the dagger I got from the storeroom, man. So then you're saying you stabbed Maya? It's strange, but I don't have a clear memory of what happened after that. What does that mean? No clear memory? I don't know. I think I was stabbed. You were stabbed. At the last minute, Maya must have stabbed me. I'm sure of it.
Objection!
But not like her at all. Maya wouldn't stab a French fried Atlantic fork. Anyway, I suddenly lost consciousness. Before I did, I scrawled her name on the lantern. After that cascade, I wrote Maya behind my back. Hoped to cast suspicion on her. Don't you think of that until the bitter end. My memory temporarily stops. It stops? I don't have any memory of actually killing Maya Fey with my own two hands. My very last memory was Maya's terror-filled eyes. Woke up after that. I was in a sacred cavern surrounded by darkness. You were in a sacred cavern? The entrance is sealed with one of those trick locks. Somehow I've been trapped in there. But how'd you wind up in there? I'd like to know that myself. Anyway, I was worried. I didn't know whether or not Maya Fey was dead. I swore I wouldn't return to the world until I knew I had killed her myself. Or a ghost or one tough cookie. I wanted to get out of there and make sure she was dead. But I couldn't do it. I couldn't get out. The trick lock stopped you, huh? I didn't know how to remove it. So then you're saying you actually confined to get your will inside the sacred cavern? Yes, I wanted to get rid of that annoying lock as soon as possible. But it wasn't easy. I kept interrupted while I was working on it. Interrupted. It was early in the morning, but someone came to the training hall. What? Who? Could it have been Maya? I thought the same thing. But I couldn't see. Why not? If someone had spotted me, I would have lost my chance to take revenge. I made sure to hide myself well at the back of the sacred cavern. That morning, only two people could have gone in training hall. Maya and Pearls. Pearls went there to cover the hanging skull and gravy. Still, I finally managed to remove the lock. But I was too late. What do you mean by that? The flies have already started to gather. The birds have been fixed since they started their investigation, correct? Naturally, I couldn't go out. So instead, I returned to the cavern and put the lock back on myself. As I wouldn't have a chance to see Maya's corpse as I had hoped. But just then, Lady Luck showed up. Lady Luck? That big earthquake, she showed up all by herself. The real Iris? Had she come to make sure the sacred cavern was alright, stupid girl. I came out for the sacred cavern, got a feel for the situation. And I locked her away in my place. I'd finally learn exactly what had happened. Because then I learned that the plan had actually succeeded. What do you mean your plan succeeded? I misunderstood one thing, you see. That night, the one that had summoned me, I assumed that it was Pearl Faye. Well, of course you would have assumed that. Those were written in the instructions. But I was wrong. The person that actually called my spirit back was Misty Faye, picture book author. What? That's really the only possibility, isn't it? I lost consciousness in the garden. It was her body that was left behind. Maya Faye. I wasn't able to kill her with my own hands after all. But even so, I made her commit the most vile sin a human can commit. And that is matricide, the sin of killing her own mother. No way! Order in the court. What is the meaning of this? True that I was the one who attacked Maya Faye. But even so, the murderer who actually snuffed out Misty Faye's life is none other than your darling little Maya.
Objection!
Ridiculous! But nonsense! You sure about that? Just think about it. There's even evidence supporting these facts, isn't there? What? What do you mean? What is so-called evidence? The fact that Maya Faye disappeared evidence enough, isn't it? The idea that she's still mistake of caring is just ridiculous. She wasn't able to escape from your temple, that much is obvious. In that case, there's only one place she could be. Where? Do I have to spell it out? The bottom of the Eagle River, where else? The Eagle River? Maya Faye killed her long-lost mother. Can you imagine the guilt she must have felt when she realized that? That's why she threw herself into the Eagle River. Those bodies that wind up in there are lost forever. So, what do you have to say now, Feeny? Oops. Sorry, that's my phone. What kind of ringtone is that? Get over here. Okay, thanks. Was this something important? I just finished removing the locks from the sacred cavern. That's great! What about Maya? The little woman in the cave. Was it Maya Faye? Was the accused? Was it their iris? Huh? Don't look so surprised. I locked her in there yesterday. I just finished telling you that. So, what about Maya? Where is she? There was no one else found inside the sacred cavern. No, it can't be. I told you, didn't I? She's dead. No! No! It seems that this case has come to an end. A tragic end. Sadly, it appears the killer of the least donor, also known as Misty Faye, was her own daughter, Maya Faye. Overcome with guilt for what she had done, Maya Faye jumped to her death in the raging waters of the Eagle River. Can't be. Ha. Try. Have you heard this one? Once you eliminate the impossible, the remains must be the truth. No matter how improbable it may seem. What is that supposed to mean, Prosecutor Goodell? According to this witness, Maya Faye threw herself into the Eagle River. However, is that really the truth? Remember, this woman testified earlier that the bridges was already on fire when the murder was taking place in the garden. And that Maya had thrown herself into the river. It must have been from the inner temple side near the bridge. That's right, that's where she jumped from. But that's impossible. It's impossible to jump into the river from there. What? Don't get your panties all twisted up, try. Relax and think through the whole thing again. But impossible. Maya couldn't have thrown herself into the river. Well, Mr. Wright, it's well done claiming this fate threw herself into the river in the Iron Temple side. You have evidence that reviewed this claim.
Take that!
It's impossible to jump into the Eagle River from the Inner Temple side. No one knows it better than this witness. What did you say? 11 years ago, you jumped into the very same river. Let's take a look at this ORAD map. As you can see, below the cliff on the Inner Temple is a big rock shelf. Oh, you're right. She wouldn't have reached the river if she had jumped off from there. In other words, if she had jumped, we should be able to see her body in this photo. Ah, so you finally figured it out. You... No! Ora! You... just playing with me. My face body is the bottom of the Eagle River. Somewhere else she could possibly be hiding. Miss Hawthorne, have you ever heard this one before? Once you eliminate the impossible, what remains must be the truth. Yes, just a few minutes ago. My fate was inside the sacred cavern. We now know that she didn't throw herself into the river. Alright. That eliminates all the most likely possibilities. Now, although it seems improbable, there's still one other place she could be. What? What is this one possibility you're talking about? It's obviously a bluff. Where's her dead body then? Finally, I think the pieces are falling into place. Normally the living had no way to punish the dead. I think there's a way to get Dahlia Hawthorne the ultimate punishment. Shall I tell you, Miss Hawthorne? I'll tell you where Miss 5 Phase is buried in. She's in this very courtroom! There is only one possibility left. Namely, she's right here in this very courtroom. What? My face here. This is here in my courtroom. Dahlia Hawthorne? I seem to recall that you said, I misunderstood one thing, you see. So what? But I think there's one more thing you misunderstood. What do you mean? Tell me something. At this very moment, who is channeling Dahlia Hawthorne? That's obvious. It's Pearl Fay, a pathetic little sniveling runt. You're wrong. Pearl's tried, but she just couldn't do it. I never failed at channeling someone. This is the first time it's happened. Isn't there any explanation for why you couldn't channel a spirit? It could happen if someone else was already channeling the same spirit. Someone called me before Pearl did, but who? Pearl even tried again on the day after the crime, but she couldn't do it. What could that mean? I think the truth is becoming clear to you right about now, am I correct? It wasn't Pearl that channeled you. There was someone who called you before she could.
Take that!
This is an easy one. Pearl couldn't do it. Missy Faye is gone. Only one possibility left. Come on over. I can't stand attention. Dahlia Hawthorne, the person channeling you right now must be Dahlia Faye. What? What could that be? Remember what this witness Dahlia Hawthorne said about the gold goal. Her goal is to kill Maya Faye. Yes, that's right. Well, my channel scared someone that was trying to kill her. Ha! Well, Gramps, what would happen? Could it be? Looks like you finally understand, Your Honor. Well, I don't. What are you going on about? Well, I'm going on about the reason Maya channeled me. There's only one reason. To protect herself from you. To protect herself from me? Yes. On the night of the crime, you were only interested in one thing. Killing Maya Faye. path back out the girl was closed off and now there was nowhere for her to run. The problem became, where would be the safest place to hide? You mean, that's when she channeled me? All this time you thought you had been channeled by pearls. That's why it never occurred to you. That Maya's hiding place with you. No, don't say that! You're saying that I, Dahlia Hawthorne, played for a fool by that little whelp? Maya killed herself, isn't it obvious?
Objection!
Sorry, but no. It would have been impossible to jump into the Eagle River. This was the only avenue to escape open to Maya. The only way that Maya could disappear from the inner temple. Alright, I'm back. I don't believe you. A little girl like that who has never been out in the real world. Never come up with a plan like that. Who's ever given her such a brilliant idea? Well, me, of course. Mia Fey. Been a long time, Dahlia Hawthorne. Oh, it's true. It was you. Yes. You're something else. What? What are you doing here? That haircut. Pearls, right? Tell me something, Dahlia. Like when you think back to that night one more time. It just cornered Maya in the inner temple's garden. And then, in the final moments of the fight, you lost consciousness. I was stabbed by Maya Fey. Actually, Maya lost consciousness at the same time as you. She did. Not terribly surprised when you were about to be killed. When she woke up, she was in the training hall. That's when Maya decided she needed help. So she channeled me. She explained in a memo the situation she was in. She asked me what I thought she should do. She did that? I can't believe it. Of course, I didn't have all the details. But one thing was perfectly clear. And that was that you could be allowed to wander free. Free? What do you mean? It was a race against time, so I wrote down two things that Maya had to do. Channel Dahlia Hawthorne as soon as possible, and lock herself in the secret cavern until help arrived. But Maya put that lock there. Yes, but why do you want to do those two things? If she hadn't done it, Dahlia Hawthorne would have been channeled by someone else. By one pearl fact. Pearls! Yes, Pearl didn't properly understand the plan. So all she was trying to do was follow her mother, Morgan Fay's instructions. If she had seen channeling Dahlia Hawthorne's spirit, things would have turned out very badly, to put it mildly. So that's how it was. I thought I would have used the body of Pearl Fay. Kill Maya at all costs. Yes, I certainly don't think that was the intent all along. How dare you! I won't forget this. Why not just admit it, Dahlia Hawthorne? Your little plan was nothing but a big failure. Yes, another failure to add to the pile of shame, wouldn't you say? What do you mean by another? Think about it, Dahlia. Remember all your past crimes? Not a single one of them was a success. They all ended in failure. What? How dare you? 11 years ago? The fake kidnapping. Your very first crime. You got your hands on $2 million diamond, but... After Terry Falls escaped and went to meet with Dahlia Hawthorne, the truth was exposed. Shut your mouth, that wasn't my fault. It was that stupid over prisoner and that weakling of a policewoman. And then, 1 year later, you tried to kill me. Well, I'm still alive, but... wound up killing someone else. As a result, you were sentenced to death. one stupid move after another for you. That's no longer funny. You wipe that smug, happy-go-lucky smile off your face. And now this. You messed up again. You let my Faye escape. You know she was right there in front of you. Mia Faye. Mia Faye. Mia Faye. Mia Faye. You spitester. Look to kill my Faye like I swore I would. If you only had gotten this spiky-eared jerk the guilty verdict, would have been hanged to death. True. But I think you finally understand, Dahlia Hawthorne. You will never defeat me. What? What did you say? Whether you're alive, dead, or somewhere in between, you will never defeat me. As long as I'm around, your destiny leads for all of eternity. I remember what you said early in the trial. You said there was no way to punish you, because you were already dead. What about it? Then you said, even when the body dies, the spirit, the ego, it lives on forever. That's very true, Dahlia. And that's exactly punishment you'll never be able to escape from. For all of eternity, you'll have to remain Dahlia Hawthorne, a miserable, pathetic, weak creature who can never win at anything. And for you, there is no escape from that, no hope of freedom. Since the day you were executed, the narrow bridge that once stretched out in front of you is burnt to a crisp. You're wrong. It can't be. How could I lose to the likes of you? It no longer matters. I don't care whether you win or lose anymore. The only thing I want is for you to come out of my body right now. I'm not ready to go. Nick. Sis. Now then. I assume you are the real Iris? Yes, just rescued from the sacred cabin. Must say you different indeed identical from what I can see. Really guess. It appears that everything has finally been cleared up. What happened to Dahlia Hawthorne? You asked me, Your Honor? Looks like she went back to the hell she came from. Even Misty Faye wasn't the only victim of this crime. My Faye is well the young prophet, also victim to the wicked and selfish plan. Yes, Your Honor. Tragedy of Medium Valley has finally come to an end, it seems. It would be best for everyone if no further attempt to channel that spirit again. Your Honor. Yes, what is it? About this whole spirit medium thing. It's pretty uncomfortable you seem to be with the concept now. Well, to be frank, my younger brother is quite judgmental. He often criticizes me for not studying hard enough. That's why I made a concentrated effort to study underground channeling technique. Hey, isn't that New Year's Eve this year called? I've seen quite a few things in my many years on the bench. And all that time, I finally learned this one thing. Each case is different, takes place inside the world, if you will. In order to fully understand that world, first we have to immerse ourselves in it completely. And that's where my brother and I used to differ. Never thought of it that way. At any rate, it's time to pass judgment in the case of Iris Hawthorne Temple.
Objection!
You're a little too fast with that gavel, Your Honor. What do you mean by that, Mr. Godot? This trial, it isn't over yet. That's what he means. What? Try. Not when this evil spirit said in her testimony. Aunt Dahlia's testimony. I caught up with it from the stone lantern. I got the detector I got from the store, man. It's strange, but I don't have a clear memory of what happened after that. I think I was stabbed. This is Dahlia Hawthorne about to attack Maya. She was stabbed and killed by someone. Well, yes, that's right. The person that was ultimately killed wasn't scared me to mention I'm telling you. At least, no, Misty Faye. But, who killed her? We still don't know who did it. This isn't over! Now someone else is found guilty, the accused is still on trial. I can't let her walk until there's evidence that proves her innocence. No way. But this court is prepared for any further testimony. Prosecutor is ready to call our final witness. Final witness? This won't clear up the whole mystery. The mystery of who killed Misty Faye. Indeed. Is he really alright, Mr. Prosecutor? Of course it's alright, Madame Attorney. Very well. Who is this final witness? Ah, isn't it obvious? One person saw the whole thing and put the final dagger in this case. Someone who saw the murder took place. That person saw her mother killed in front of her own eye. Got interrupted one final time. Can't testify after what you've just been through. We need to find the truth. How can you call my fate a witness stand? Very well. But first, we'll take a brief recess. We'll have to wait for Miss Faye to recover before summoning her. Once we receive the permission, we'll proceed with the trial. Hey, Trey, I got something to say to you, so listen up. What is it? I don't think much of you as a lawyer. Probably the same with you. I meant to just squeak by without even a faint understanding of the case. A beautiful woman always comes to dashing in at the last minute to save you. You got some nerve. But that's not going to happen this time. This time, you're going to have to do this by yourself. I don't know if this court is now in recess. I thought it was going to be a to be continued. I'm truly sorry about everything. It's so hard to defend me. I was missing all day and we didn't even have a chance to talk. She's right. I met Iris at a training hall yesterday. They had already switched places, and Iris was inside the sacred cavern. I wanted to at least be in the defendant's box today to root you on. Well, it wasn't your fault. You were locked up this whole time. There's something more important than that, though. I have to ask you. Why did you help your sister out as much as you did? Huh? If you had tried to get help at the sacred cavern yesterday, you wouldn't have spent an entire day locked up in there. My sister, I felt sorry for her. She was abandoned by her mother and never got any love from her father either. Yes, but the same for you too, wasn't it? Yes, but at least I had Sister Bikini, who was like a mother to me. Only a Dahlia come with me to Hawthorne Temple. I always loved her. I was always so smart, so strong. She never complained about a thing. That's why I promised her that I would help her. Are you talking about the fake kidnapping case 11 years ago? Yes. I wanted to be useful to her in some way. But, as usual, I was too cowardly, and at the last minute I ran away. Because of that, Dahlia's stepsister Valerie ended up. That was the case that wounded me so badly. But things didn't end there, of course. Some people suspected that my sister was involved in the murder. Some people, you must mean. Yes, 2 of the defense attorneys. Mia Fey and Diego Armando. They're poisoning Mr. Armando, who is getting too close to learning the truth. Dahlia even tried to kill the person who unknowingly hid the poison for you. That's right. Iris, there's one more thing that I have to ask you. Yes, what is it? On the night of the murder, the person that cleaned up the corpse of the victim, Willie Stone, was it really you? Yes, it was me. The night after I rang out the lights out, well, I went back to my room. Around 10:30, I received a call on my cell phone. There's a problem. I'm in the temple right away. I got on the snowmobile headed for the inner temple, but after the inner temple was cut off, right? Exactly. We can't just leave the body here. And so you gotta do this exactly as I say, got it? It was me. I was the one that received the body. The murder weapon had been left in the place. Way too much. The staff that Mystic Police always held. I knew it. The actual murder weapon was the staff. Yes, that's right. I brought the body back to the secure temple on the snowmobile. But why? Why did you alter the body? I didn't want anyone to know that staff with the murder weapon. I don't want to leave anything that would lead back to Misty Faye. I trusted her and stabbed her with the citrus seed cup. I had the blood off the staff blade and left it next to her on the ground. Iris, just tell me one last thing. Tell me the name of the person that called you. Your cell phone, the real killer. I'm sorry, Mr. Wright. I can't do it. I can't say who did it. I see. Defendant! Yes? The judge is calling you. I want to see you in his chambers. He had some questions about Dahlia Hawthorne. Alright. Well then, I'll see you later. There's something I want to tell you. Okay. Something you want to tell me? So it's true. Iris cooperated with the real killer, even from the very beginning. Phoenix. Mia. How's Maya doing? Physically, I'm not worried. She'll recover completely. But emotionally, she's been very hurt badly by this case. I see. You don't mean she learned who Lee Stoneham really was? Yes, I went to the medical office and talked with her. Told her everything I knew. But why? I asked her anything. I knew she could take it. All of it. What do you mean by that? Why don't you figure that answer out by yourself? How's about the restart? The real killer. Do you know who it is yet? Iris wouldn't tell me you called her, but still. I think that it's maybe. I know who it was. The victim was killed in the garden of the inner temple. And the criminal wasn't just there by accident, which means the killer knew of Dahlia's plan from the very beginning. And one more thing. The victim was moved to the Husker temple side by Pendulum. In other words, the criminal couldn't cross the bridge. And they were stuck in the inner temple side for almost an entire day. Exactly. The culprit is someone that wasn't at the temple the following day. That's as much help as I can give you. This battle is yours to win. Or lose. Okay, I got it. Thank you, Mia. Finally, it's almost time to bring this case to an end. What exactly am I to see anyway? And who was it that actually killed Misty Faye? Whoever it was, I have to prove it. Me, all by myself.